to have a slippery floor in order to do the last form of bowing. So let me show you, and then you have to figure out how to slide at home. One way you can do is to use socks or gloves or towel or how you say that? What can you use? Napkins. You can use that too. So I'm gonna try with this. Last time I think I have to use napkin at the same time to slide even better. All right, so here how the last bowing looks like. I'm just showing to you right now, but then you need to, so you can you have an idea and you need to find something to slide. So we start like this, just like every other forms. We go down, inhale, and then from here, exhale, we slide all the way down. And then we come back, and then inhale, looking up, exhale, we do 3 breaths. And then inhale, coming back. And then exhale up. There you go. And then we keep doing like that. All right? Good. What's going on, Mabel? No, it's the same. That's why when you transit, it just doesn't transit. It's the same view, Mabel. All right, so everyone, it's just some non-technical issue. All right. Let's do our warm-up first. Mình khởi động trước nha các bác. And in the meantime, find something so you can slide. So we have people using gloves, using socks, towel, or napkin. And this is a good time for you to, end of the week, to clean up your house. Reverse, xoay ngược lại, inversé. Drop your hands down. Let's do the toes. Khởi động ngón chân. Les orteils. Stretching your ankle, giãn cái cổ chân. Étirez votre cheville. Rồi, từ từ xoay and then rotate. And then the whole leg, xoay nguyên cái chân, tournez toute la jambe inférieure. Reverse, xoay ngược lại, inversé. Alright, now stretch, giãn cái chân ra. Change leg, đổi chân. I'm not as detailed as Ivy or Kuyum in this softer forms. Usually when you change the leg, you put your feet down, you relax a little bit and you shift your weight and then you lift up the other leg. I'm just doing it. And then now the whole leg, swing nguyên cái chân. Swing ngược lại, reverse, inversé. Good. Stretch. Giãn cái chân ra. Rồi, buông chân xuống. Drop your feet down. Relax. Knees. Stretch. Okay, bring your 2 feet together, them hatching yo. Start to draw circles, determine sway. Tournez les genoux tout doucement. Reverse, swing au glide, inversé. What did you do? No? Why? What did you do? Okay, slowly come back to the center. We haven't done anything and Mabel is already sweating. Everyone, well, why? What's going on? Just thinking about the form, she's already sweating. It's gonna be tough today. If you cannot make it, don't worry, you can just visualize. Make sure to relax, open up the hips. Nhớ thả lỏng eo, từ từ mở rộng ra, thở cho đủ sâu. Bien respirer profondément, détendre les hanches, et tout doucement on ouvre bien le mouvement circulaire. Reverse, swing au glide, inversé. Let's do one more. Bring your arms up, them high talon, mở bằng tay, open your palms. Ouvrez les paumes des mains, les coudes. Open wide, open your elbows and stretch. Coming back, inhale, exhale, relax. Hít vô, thở ra thư giãn. Inspire, expire, relâchez. Bien se détendre. Ressentez l'étirement des côtes. Now from here, the rib cage start to rotate. Xương sườn của mình xoay. Half circle inhale towards the back. Half circle exhale towards the front. Hít vô nổ vòng đằng sau, thở ra nổ vòng đằng trước. À partir du diaphragme, toute la partie inférieure reste immobile. Inspire vers l'arrière, expire vers l'avant. Let's do one more, thêm lần nữa, encore une fois. Inversé, xoay ngược lại, reverse. Let's do one more, thêm lần nữa. Alright, drop your hands down, buông tay xuống, relâchez les bras, les mains. Now shoulders. Make sure you let go of all the tensions. Breathe deeply. Nhớ thở thiệt là sâu và buông hết cái sự căng thẳng trên vai. Bien relâcher toutes les tensions des épaules et respirer profondément. Tôi tự mình xoay ngược lại, inversé, reverse. Feel the relaxation. All the tension on your shoulders, completely relaxed. Cảm nhận sự căng thẳng trên vai của mình hoàn toàn thư giãn. Toutes les tensions des épaules complètement relâchées, détendues. And drop your head down, buông đầu xuống, relâchez la tête et tournez, tự mình xoay. Roll all around. Always remember to do it gently. Use the heaviness of your head to roll. Feel all the tension on your neck become relaxed. Nhớ làm chậm chậm, dùng cái sức nặng đầu của mình để cảm nhận cái sự căng thẳng trên cổ mình càng ngày càng thư giãn. Reverse, quay ngược lại, inversé. Allez-y tout en douceur, utilisez la lourdeur, le poids de la tête pour rouler tout autour. Bien détendre, relâcher toutes les tensions du cou. Let's do one more, thêm lần nữa, encore une fois. Từ từ trở lại, slowly come back, revenez au centre, inspire. And breathe deeply, inhale. And from there, you exhale all from one stroke out. Relax your hands and fingers. Totally let go. Thở thật là mạnh. Thở ra nguyên cái hơi ra một lượt. Tai hoàn toàn buông xuống, thư giãn. Bien relâchez vos bras, vos mains. Respirez très profondément. En un souffle, on expire. Encore une fois, one more. Cross your arms, chéo tay. Let's do one more. All right, open up, mở chân ra. Find your balance. Adjust your 2 feet if you need to. Standard is 1.5 of shoulder width, and it could be more or less, depending on how balanced you feel. Usually if you're tall, then you open a bit more. If you're shorter, then usually just slightly reduce the width of your legs. Mình chỉnh lại, mình tìm được cái sự cân bằng. Căn bản là 1,5 vai, mình mở chân ra 1,5 vai. En général, on ouvre, on écarte les jambes 1,5 fois la largeur des épaules. Si vous ne trouvez pas votre équilibre parfait, vous pouvez écarter un peu plus ou bien réduire l'écartement. Donc, essayez de bien ressentir votre équilibre. Nhớ cảm nhận cái sự cân bằng rồi mình chỉnh lại. Start to breathe very strong and deep. Relax the whole body. Thở thiệt là sâu, thư giãn cái thân của mình, cong cái lưỡi lên, thở mạnh, thiệt mạnh. Bắt đầu có thể đề can, từ từ nhíu lên đến cái rúng. You can breathe đề can and you squeeze the perineum, slowly bring up to the navel. Curl your tongue up, breathe only with your nose, strong and deep. Respirez fort et profond, roulez la langue sur le palais, bien détendre votre corps. Et vous pouvez respirer des gains, contracter progressivement votre périnée, ramener cette chaleur jusqu'au nombril. Slowly start to twist. Để tụi mình xoay, từ từ thôi, không cần nhiều, chút chút thôi. Do it gently, don't turn, don't twist too fast. Gradually and let your arms swing all around and maybe they tap onto your body. Tụi mình xoay cho cái cánh tay của mình tự động nó xoắn, rồi có thể đập cái người của mình, massage. Bien détendre votre corps, on tourne progressivement, on agrandit notre mouvement de torsion. Laissez les bras se détendre et se balancer de manière naturelle. Et on peut utiliser les bras pour taponner le corps. Une sorte de massage. Keep doing they can. Start to feel the heat at the navel. Bắt đầu cảm nhận sức nóng ở trong cái rốn. Ressentez la chaleur au niveau du nombril. Just one more. Raise your arms, inhale, and drop, exhale. In. Try your best to do full circulation, microcosmic orbit. Bây giờ mình ráng làm nguyên cái vòng tiểu châu thiên, tiếp tục đề can lúc mình xoay lên. Et maintenant, on essaye de notre mieux de circuler. Respiration microcosmique. Keep your arms relaxed. One of the critical parts is the arms have to be relaxed. Hands, fingers. Giữ cánh tay thư giãn. Thì năng lượng nó mới chảy lên được. Bien détendre vos bras, vos mains, pour générer cette énergie, pour faire circuler cette énergie. And you look to the back. Try to do 180 degree, 360 degrees, sorry. Nhìn ra phía sau luôn, mình xoay người mình 360 độ. Essayez de tourner complètement 360 degrés. Let's do one more. And then keep your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Bring the hands in. Last one. Coming back, inhale. Close hands. You need to twist from the hips, waist. The upper body is following the twisting motion. Mình xoắn cái vùng eo của mình, cái phần trên thân của mình nó tự động nó theo thôi. And you breathe decang all the way to the navel. No need to circulate anymore. Mình decang vào trong cái rúng thôi, không cần tiểu trô thiên nữa. On respire décang, plus besoin de faire la circulation, on ramène l'énergie, la chaleur jusqu'au nombril. Et essayez de tourner au niveau des hanches. La partie supérieure ne fait que suivre le mouvement de torsion des hanches. Let's do one more. Very good. Drop your hands down. And then inhale. Exhale. Now you do circulation. Vòng tiểu cho thiên. Maintenant, on revient sur la circulation. Same, when you turn yourself, it starts from here, the core here. Less obvious than the heaven form, the cloud hands. Mình xoay cũng vẫn từ cái vùng eo của mình. On tourne à partir des hanches aussi. C'est moins flagrant que la posture des nuages, main nuage. Let's do one more. Exhale. And change side. Your circulation starts to be very clear. Khi vòng tiểu chiều thiên càng rõ, notre circulation devient de plus en plus claire. Let's do one more. Stretch your legs out. Inhale, to your left down. Full circle and keep the circulation. Nguyên vòng tiếp tục, vòng tiểu trụ thiên. Continue à faire la circulation et on fait un grand cercle complet. Remember to totally relax when you go down so you can stretch your legs. Nhớ hoàn toàn thư giãn lúc mình xuống để mình giãn hai cái chân của mình. Bien détendre votre corps lorsqu'on est en bas. Utilisez le poids du corps pour étirer les jambes. Continuez à circuler. Let's do one more. And reverse. Xoay ngược lại. Inverser de sens. Keep circulating and feel how your legs become more flexible, more comfortable with the stretch. Tiếp tục xoay tiểu trò thiền. Và cảm nhận hai chân mình càng dẻo hơn. Mình cảm thấy thoải mái hơn. Lúc mình giãn chân của mình. On est plus confortable avec l'étirement, les jambes sont plus souples et continuez à circuler. Let's do one more, thêm lần nữa, encore une fois. From the center, coming up. Out. Keep circulating. Now look up. Oh, down. Mình nhìn lên luôn. Rồi thở ra buông xuống. Regardez vers le haut. Let's do one more. Inhale, palms together. Bring yourself in just slightly a bit in, about one half shoulder, and down. In. So now we switch breathing. We move into the Qi Gong breathing, or Gui Yuan, in Chinese, Gui Yuan breathing. Inhale from the top of your head down to the navel. At the same time, you bring the heat from the perineum to the navel. The two energy meet at the navel. Exhale, keep the focus at the navel. And you keep doing that. Mình thở Qi Nguyên hít vô từ trên đỉnh đầu và hồi âm Đêm lên và đêm xuống gặp nhau vào trong cái rúng. Thở ra giữ chú ý vào trong cái rúng. Inspire, on ramène les deux énergies, les deux forces, du sommet de la tête et le périnée, et ils se rencontrent au nombril. Inspire, expire, et on garde notre attention sur le nombril, et on continue à faire cette respiration Kuai Yuan. Retour à l'origine, return to the origin, breathing. Let's do one more. Put the 2 feet together. Bring the arms up and exhale down. Bring your hands up, in. Out. All right, so we're going to change a little bit because we want to make it so that it flows with the movement. So we're going to exhale up and inhale, bring it in, okay? Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, bring the 2 energy in, and exhale, bring the 2 energy out, up here, and down to the perineum. Thở ra, hít vô đem năng lượng vô lại cái rúm. Thở ra giãn lên và xuống, hồi âm và bất hồi. In, into the navel, out, separate, bring it back to the top of your head and the perineum. Inspire, ramène l'énergie jusqu'au nombril, les 2 énergies, et expire, retour au sommet de la tête et le périnée. Bend your knees down. Out. And all the way up. In. Out. Into the navel, into the top of your head and the perineum. Vào trong rúm rồi, bây giờ trên đỉnh đầu và hồi âm, bắt hồi và hồi âm. On ramène sur le nombril. Expire, périnée et sommet de la tête. Bai Hui. This is just to prep. I'm just prepping you. So the previous version, we do it inside and up to the top of our head and perineum. This one we go to infinity, but we're not going to do that, but we are going beyond our head and the perineum. So the energy now move all the way to the center of the palms, okay? And below, go all the way down to our feet, the bottom of our feet. Bây giờ mình kéo lên luôn đến hai cái lòng bàn tay và đê kéo xuống luôn đến hai cái bàn chân ở dưới. Ok, thở ra. Maintenant, on va au-delà avec cette forme. Normalement, ça va vers l'infini, mais on va pas faire vers l'infini encore. On va étirer jusqu'au centre des paumes des mains et jusqu'à la planche des pieds. All right? Ok. Inspire. Expire and stretch up all the way to the palms and bottom of your feet. And bring him back to the navel. Let's do one more. Bring your hands in. And then now you push the belly out, exhale, like this. Bring up to the center of your palms. Bring back in to the navel, the two forces to the navel, and then stretch out up to the hands and the bottom of the feet and bring it back to the navel. Okay? Exhale. In. Out. Bend your knees down. Exhale. The toes numbness. The toes is numb, like there's no blood, like it's numb. It's not like pain. All right. Then maybe you should do some walk. You walk so you can get your blood circulate a little bit, and make sure you breathe strong and deep, so the blood can flow in your body. Okay. When you numb, it's not normal. So you do need to check on your breathing, and you can stop, take deep breath, move your toes, your legs, let the blood circulate through. Exhale. In. Let's do one more. And then coming back, open your 2 feet here, about just a tiny bit, and make sure you open up to a V shape. Make sure your hands are slippery enough. I'm not sure if I can because it's sweaty. All right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, down. And then from here, exhale, you slide. Bring your hands in. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Coming back. And out. In. Out. In. Out. Into the navel. Out. Bring up to the top of your head and bottom of your feet. Out. In, coming back. Out to the hands and feet. In, bring back to the navel. Out, stretch hands and feet. In. Out. Into the navel. Out to the top of your head and feet. In. Out. In, coming back. And out, stretch all the way, hands and feet. Hít vô. Thở ra. Hít vô. Ra. Vô. Thở ra trên đỉnh đầu và bàn chân. Hít vô đem vô rúm. Thở ra. Coming back in. Trở lại hít vô. Thở ra tay và chân. Hít vô đem vô rúm. Ra tay chân. Vô. Ra. In. Out. Inspire. Expire, sommet de la tête jusqu'aux pieds. Inspire, nombril. Expire, sommet de la tête aux pieds. Inspire, on revient sur le point de départ. Expire, mains et pieds. Inspire, nombril. Expire, mains et planche des pieds. Inspire. Expire. Inspire, nombril. Expire, sommet de la tête et pieds. Inspire, nombril. Expire, sommet de la tête et pieds. Inspire, revenez au centre. Expire, out. In. Out. In. Out. In. In. Come back in. Out. In. Out. In. in, out, 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 in, back, out, in, try to relax, in, out, in, back in, out, in, out, in, out, in, come back in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, come back in, 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 come back, in, out, in, in, In. Don't beat yourself too much to the point that you hurt the lower back. In. Không cần kéo cái người lên quá. Đừng có cái lưng mình. Ne pliez pas trop votre corps vers le haut, sinon vous allez vous faire mal, à moins que vous êtes souple. In. 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 Make sure to focus on your circulation, the return to the origin circulation. Tập trung vào trong cái hơi thở thật nguyên nguyên. In. On focalise sur la respiration, retour à l'origine. In. 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 in, 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 relax more, in, 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 yeah, in, in, In. In. Last one. In. Coming back and fold. Inhale, embrace. Let go. Totally relax your body. Hoàn toàn thư giãn cái thân của mình. Complètement détendre votre corps. Let your breathing settle down back to gentleness. Breathe into the navel. Cho hơi thở nó nhẹ, điều hòa lại. Tập trung vào trong cái rúng. Respiration douce, légère et profonde. Placez votre attention sur le nombril. Feel the relaxation of the body, the gentleness of your breathing, the heat at the navel. Cảm nhận cái sự thư giãn, cái sự nhẹ nhàng hơi thở của mình. Cảm nhận cái sức nóng ngay cái rúng. Sentez la détente du corps, la douceur du souffle, la chaleur sur le nombril. Totally let go. Feel a sense of peace, serenity. Hoàn toàn buông xả. Cảm nhận cái sự tĩnh lặng, an bình nội tại. Lâcher prise totale. Sensation de paix intérieure et de sérénité. I am peaceful. I am free. I am home. Tôi thanh tịnh. Tôi tự tại. Tôi trở về nhà rồi. Je suis en paix. Je suis chez moi. Et je suis libre. Open your eyes, main marque ra, palms, bàn tay, ouvrez les yeux, les mains. Embrace, raise your arms up. Bao hàm bán tưởng, embrassez tout l'univers. Buông xả vàng duyên, relâchez complètement. Let go. Palms together, chắp tay lại, les mains jointes. On se salue. All right, how are you feeling today? Good? All right, so we have a few more minutes, so let's sit. Let's have a little short sit, and then there are a few questions, if I heard correctly. Find your correct posture. You can move around and make sure you sit on your two pelvic bones. Chính là cái người của mình ngồi trên hai cái xương chảo để cho mình cân bằng. Cân bằng. Ajustez votre corps, trouvez votre équilibre. Asseyez-vous de manière confortable. Listen to the sound of the bell and hear how the bell vanishes into the space. So do the same. Let go of all the tensions, all the thoughts, all the emotions. Vanish into the space with the sound of the bell. Lắng nghe tiếng chuông. Nhờ cái tiếng chuông từ từ nó biến mất trong cái không gian. Thì cũng như vậy mình nghĩ tất cả cái sự căng thẳng trên cái thân của mình, tất cả cái tình cảm, cái sự lo lắng của mình, thì nó biến mất trong cái không gian. Écoutez le son de la cloche, le son du gong, du bol, disparaître dans l'espace, relâcher toutes les tensions, laissez-les se dissoudre dans l'espace, toutes les pensées, toutes les inquiétudes, les émotions. Scan the body from head to toes, making sure every single part are relaxed. From the surface to deep inside. Ra cái thân của mình, từ đầu đến chân. Thực ra cái thân mình đã thư giãn rồi. Mình chỉ kiểm soát. Và mình có thể thư giãn sâu hơn. Phía ngoài đến trong. Le corps est déjà détendu et déjà détendu. Scannez votre corps de la tête aux pieds pour vérifier chaque partie et détendre encore plus profondément de la surface à l'intérieur. Relax to the point you can feel the heaviness of the surface, like the facial skin muscles, the surface of our arms, the chest, sometimes the back. If you're really good, you can feel the back, heaviness of the skin. Thư giãn đến khi mình cảm nhận sức nặng da của mình, như là da mặt, da cánh tay, bàn tay thiệt là nặng, lồng ngực. Nhưng mình khá cái lưng của mình có thể cảm nhận luôn sức nặng da lưng của mình. Détendu complètement au point de ressentir la lourdeur de la surface, comme la peau du visage, la peau des bras, les mains complètement lourdes, la poitrine. Bring the two hands inside, center. The right hand is above, on top of your left hand. Thumbs touching each other's. Đem hai tay vô, mình kết định ấn. Tay phải trên tay trái, hai cái ngón tay cái đụng nhau. Amenez les mains au centre. Main droite sur la main gauche, les pouces se touchent. Relax your arms. Allons cánh tay, détendez vos bras. Focus at the navel, breathe gently. Doesn't need to be deep yet. Just breathe gently. Tập trung vào trong cái rốn, thở thiệt là nhẹ. Không cần thở sâu nhưng mà phải làm sao cho nó nhẹ. Respiration douce. On se concentre au nombril. Respirez très très lentement, avec douceur. Pas nécessairement profonde, pas encore. Relax the belly region so you deepen your breath. Thả lỏng vùng bụng cho cái hơi thở nó sâu hơn chút. Détendez la partie du ventre pour approfondir votre souffle, tout en regardant la douceur de la respiration. Keep the gentleness of your breath. Now breathe. Return to the origin. Inhale to the navel. from the top of your head and perineum to the navel. Exhale, keep the focus at the navel. Thở quy nguyên, vận hồi hồi âm đem vào rúm. Ra giữa chuỗi vào trong cái rúm. Thở thiệt là nhẹ và sâu. Respiration, retour à l'origine. Sommet de la tête, périnée, se rencontre au nombril dans l'inspire. Expire, gardez votre attention sur le nombril. Challenge is to keep it clear in your mind. The clarity of the visualization. Cái này cần cái sự huấn luyện, mình phải tập lâu để từ từ mình làm sao cho cái thở quy nguyên của mình nó rất là rõ. Only when you're very clear and flowing with the circulation, return to the origin, you may feel a sense of freedom. La difficulté d'avoir la clarté de la visualisation, retour à l'origine, ça demande de l'entraînement. Une fois que cette clarté est ancrée et fluide dans votre méditation, seulement à ce moment-là, vous ressentez une sensation de liberté. Release 3 breaths out through the mouth. Và bà hơi bằng miệng. Expirez 3 fois par la bouche. Open your palms. Mở bàn tay ra, ouvrez les paumes des mains. Feel the openness Cảm nhận cái sự khai mở. Ressentez l'ouverture and bring that openness into your heart. Đem cái sự khai mở vào trong trái tim của mình. Amenez cette ouverture dans votre cœur. Bring all the goodness, all the beauty into your heart. Expand into every single organs, every single tissues, DNA in your body. Đem tất cả cái kinh nghiệm lành tốt vào trong cái trái tim, rồi từ trái tim nó tỏa ra, lan tỏa ra, truyền qua tất cả cơ phận của mình, tất cả tế bào trên thân của mình. Ramenez toutes les bonnes expériences dans votre cœur et du cœur s'étend dans tous les organes, chaque partie du corps, jusqu'aux cellules, tissus. Appreciate this moment. Et cảm kích, appréciez cet instant. Chắp tay lại, palms together, les mains jointes, and bow down, đại xuống. Thank you everyone. Cảm ơn các bác các anh chị. Merci à tous. We went a little bit over time, but now you're getting into a little bit more serious interval of the sit in a way that you see how we change our position here. Hands on the knees is a posture of relaxation. It's the very foundation, the basic. When you bring the hands in is you want to focus yourself. You really get into the practice, the concentration. This we call it the Samani Mudra, the concentration mudra, as this is the relaxation mudra. So we're getting into a bit more serious where we practice this. And on this sit here, I don't think you can get anything much. You need to do more practice, get used to the visualization as you do the forms. And then when you meditate, you do it in a way that it's flow better. And your breathing has to be very subtle. Your body has to be very still and relaxed. You have to have that flow where it's just there and so clear. And until then, and this is what happened, is that when you bring the two forces, Qi Wing Kui Yuan, or return to the origin breathing, you have the top, so whoever missed last time, the top, the positive forces, the bottom, the negative force. It's just the two opposite, doesn't mean it's negative or positive. But the two forces interesting is they move. The motion is the opposite. The top positive, when you move down, it becomes the force of negative. As the bottom is the negative force, as it move up is the force of positive, the yang force. And the two meet together, the yin and the yang, when they meet together, plus and minus, it's like 0 plus 1, it's like the two come together and they cancel. The cancellation doesn't mean it become empty. It is emptiness. It is something along that line, but there is another new kind of energy. We call it the non-dualistic energy, consciousness, but it's undefinable, cannot explain. You have to experience it. So that's the key of this breathing, this practice. And the forms that we just did, the two forms from Wednesday and today, is designed to work on those. But this last form here, even more powerful, is we start to move out from the Bai Hui, the top of our head, and the Hui in the perineum. We go beyond, we go to the feet and the hands. And it's not going to go just there. It's going to go beyond, all the way up to infinity, up, infinity down, infinity to the front, infinity to the back. In and out, in and out. It's all the experience in life, all the goodness we are able to let go. Remember this? Let go of all the goodness, all the experiences. You see, you have the ability to embrace. So this is about the ability to go so high up, But the more you be able to be so up high, the more you need to be so letting go, so humble, able to let go of all the experiences. And that's how you can bring the energy and meet to the navel. No attachment. As the reverse is the energy that is pulling us down, the energy that is make us so stagnant, stuck, just like a quicksand that can make us keep going down, or the mud cannot get out, or when we get out, we still have a lot of mud in us, or all of that. So that energy moving up, the gang to bring up that heat up, is a transformational energy, is the urge of improving yourself, is the motivation, the passion to be transformed. So one force is about self-improvement, the other one is about letting go of all those experiences. You bring the two, and that's how they can come together. Here's a tip. Here's a tip, secret tip. How do I do it? I don't focus in here and down here and then try to bring up. One part is so short and the other part is long. It's hard to bring it. It's possible, but it's hard. All you need to do is to focus at the point, which is the navel. Focus right there, and you inhale. You just need to know you have the other 2 points, the hui yin and the bai hui, the top and the bottom. But you focus on the navel only. You're just aware of the two other opposites. And when you inhale, you focus right there and you think that you bring everything together. You pull in together. When you do that, naturally it comes at the right time, right place. I maybe told you that too early, but that's the good tip for you. You try it out and you'll see it's much easier to bring the two energies together at the same time. All right? And then you bring out, and this is just the exercise, but the real thing is when you meditate, you inhale and you stay right there. And what happens when it really comes? Then you free yourself. But yes, it is some kind of awakening and of enlightenment, but it's not the big enlightenment yet. You free yourself first from what's inside of you, the stagnation of your second chakra, the dantian area, the desire, the attachment, the ever non-satisfaction, and you just keep wanting more and more. You free yourself from all of that. Or the possessiveness, all the things that belongs to you, you tend to always say, this is mine, and it cannot just be anything else. You cannot touch it. It's your possession. But now when you hear, you free yourself. You have that Qi Gong coming in here. You feel so free. You let's say you get robbed at the house. You smile at it. You're happy that they can take your stuff and benefit from it. Why not? Because ultimately, it's no big deal, and it's truly no big deal. But that's really what happens when you do this well. And then yes, we also cultivate it to the heart center where you're free from your emotions, and then we also do it for the third eye to free from all this vision, all these dualistic views, these prejudices and biases. So basically, this is a practice that is on the Chinese system, the Qi Gong and the Tai Chi, where we work on the 3 dantian. That's something I have not really told you that, but just to give you some additional information. All right, so that's to answer one of the questions that Mabel was yelling up when I was starting to flow in. Any other questions, everybody? Các bạn có câu hỏi gì khác không? Hy vọng các bác hiểu hết. Mình khuyên để mình tự tại, mình free ourselves, giải thoát. Giải thoát cái gì? Giải thoát cái tham lam, cái dục vọng, cái possessiveness của mình. Tham lam một bên ở trên á, mình hít vô xuống. Ở trên là gì? Cái chân lý, cái đẹp, cái tốt. Thành ra mình phải biết làm sao mình buông đi. Khi nào mình buông á, thì nên mình dễ đem xuống. Nhưng mà cái năng lượng dưới á, là cái kẹt của mình. Thành ra mình focus cái tâm mà mình gọi là cái tâm bồ đề để mình thay đổi. Khi nào mình có cái tâm đó để mình muốn thay đổi thì dễ đem lên. Nếu mình không có cái suy nghĩ là mình phải thay đổi người mình phải có cái tiến bộ, mình phải buông cái thói quen xấu này cái kia, khó đem lên lắm. Nhưng mà khi nào mình phát khởi cái lòng bồ đề của mình á, dễ đem lên lắm. Thành ra hai cái, một là lòng bồ đề, một là cái sự buông xả vàng duyên, hai cái nó mới gặp nhau. Mà bây giờ cái tip để nó dễ hai cái gặp nhau á, là mình chú ý vào trong cái rúng thôi. Mình nhận tri hai cái điểm ở trên Bắc hội và hội âm, rồi mình chỉ hít vô thì hai cái tự động nó tới đúng lúc, cùng lúc. Thì nếu mình nghĩ ở trên rồi ở dưới tháng đêm thì ở dưới nó lên mau hơn nữa ở trên. Thành ra cái đó là cái tip như vậy, nhưng mà thật ra đúng ra phải huấn luyện cái trên dưới xuống trước để cho nó có cái đường nó chạy trước, rồi sau đó mới chú ý cái mọc chỗ thôi. The truth is, you still need to focus on the top of your head, to bring it down, and the bottom bring up. You have to focus on that. You need to create a pathway first. Once you have the pathway, then it's easier later to focus on the one point, the navel, and you bring them together. But if you have no pathway, even if you focus right there and you inhale, it's hard to bring it still. There's no pathway yet. So work on the pathway, especially in the exercise. Then maybe in the meditation, focus on one part. So you just in so that it meet together at the right time, right place. All right. I'm going to skip French for today. Sorry if I'm way over time. Another question, Mabel? Bring them. You answered. All right. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Stay safe. I don't know about people out there in Europe and different countries, but here in US, we up almost 200,000 deaths. It's a big, huge number. It's not over. We still need to keep ourselves safe. If you do go out, wear mask. Even better, even wear a face shield. That's the best way to keep yourself safe and keep the other people safe. If you stay home, then as long as you're alone, just make sure to keep everything clean at home, and you're safe. But if you do go out, make sure you always make sure that whatever you touch, you clean up your steering wheel, your doorknobs, everything. All right, be paranoia on that. It's not done, and flu might be coming soon too. So be safe, everyone. Bye bye. I have to stay still before maybe we'll turn off.